I didn't lose faith all at once. I just stayed in the almost trusting state for too long. That place where you still pray, still quote scriptures, but keep a quiet backup plan in case God doesn't come through. Nothing was going wrong on the outside. Life looked normal, but inside everything felt tight. Every decision carried tension. Every delay felt personal. I wasn't doubting God's power, I was managing my fear. That's the state no one talks about, not rebellion, not disbelief, just control dressed up as responsibility. I kept telling myself I was being wise, but the truth was simpler and heavier. I didn't trust God with the outcome, and the longer I stayed there, the more exhausted I became. Because pretending to trust while secretly holding the wheel is draining. The moment that changed everything wasn't a breakthrough. It wasn't a miracle. It was a quiet, uncomfortable realization. This isn't fixing itself. And it won't, because I'm still trying to be God in the situation. That was the click. I saw that my prayers were sincere, but my surrender was conditional. I wanted peace without release, direction without dependence, security without obedience. And suddenly, trust stopped sounding spiritual and started sounding necessary. Trust wasn't about feeling calm, it was about letting go of the version of control that kept me stuck in the same emotional loop. That's where the story actually ends. Not at the answered prayer, not at the visible change. It ends at the point where staying stopped making sense, where circling felt heavier than surrender. That's where trust in God begins. Not when everything works out, but when you decide you're done carrying what was never yours to control. Because faith isn't proven by outcomes, it's proven by the moment you release the need to manage them. And when that happens, the story doesn't need hype. It doesn't need a dramatic testimony. It simply stops repeating.